thank Founders Club for hosting this tonight. My name is Elizabeth Hitzeman. I'm a candidate for Homer 33C District School Board. I want to begin by giving you some background on myself and my family. I have a bachelor's degree in education from the University of Illinois, along with 63 additional hours of postgraduate study in the field of technology and education. After graduation, I worked in a supervisory capacity for multiple departments for Bell and Howell schools in their home study division. I left my corporate position in Chicago to move to the southern suburbs due to my husband's opportunity of employment as a mechanical engineer. We have lived in Homer Glen for 37 years. Both my adult children graduated from Homer schools. My oldest daughter is a teacher in a neighboring district with dual degrees in education. My younger daughter earned a dual degree in architecture and structural engineering, and she is presently a structural engineer out west. My teaching career began with Homer schools, teaching 6th grade for 26 years, and I retired last June. During that time, I taught all core subject areas with students of all abilities, with going from special needs to gifted students. I've had the privilege to teach and be part of 1,700 students' lives. In 2006, I was a recipient of the Teacher Recognition Award from the Give Something Back Foundation. Presently, I'm part of the Homer 33 Education Foundation Planning Council. The committee is putting forth the framework for the foundation that will partner with large corporations and businesses to help fund projects for students in the areas of science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. I feel I can bring a unique perspective as a school board member. As a retired educator, I understand the specific needs of the children of our district, along with the challenges faced by administrators, teachers, and support staff. As a member, I want to promote policies that strive for high academic achievement. We can maintain high standards while being fiscally responsible and accountable without reducing services and programs that could compromise a student's education. We need continued promotion of technology with skills to prepare students for critical thinking, practical problem solving, and effective communication. I want to maintain this district's strong leadership team that share a common vision, which is spelled out in the Homer 33C strategic plan. Parental and community involvement is integral to student achievement, social, emotional well-being. They need to access the most current and advanced educational materials in order to excel. The school adopted the NGSS, the Next Generation Science Standards, that require students to participate in engineering tasks, such as designing models. I realize that funding is an issue, and 84% of Homer School District funding is with property taxes. We already have significant reductions and delays in state funding. Those reductions are putting a strain on budgets in part due to some unfunded state mandates. Districts face increases in operating expenses, staffing needs, ongoing improvements to schools, and funding emerging educational technologies. Those state decreases mean Homer needs to continue to find other means of funding. We also need more commercial and industrial growth to help reduce those property taxes. That responsibility will be a challenge to the village. I support the initiative that was presented at last Wednesday's board meeting, in which the board is looking to implement a finance committee consisting of board members and some members of the community to help understand the more complex aspects of the budget. Recently, Governor Rauner, in his first Illinois budget address, actually is going to somehow give $300 million to the K-12 schools. If that legislation or legislator passes that proposal, that may shine a light. Last paragraph. In conclusion, I believe the school board does not need to micromanage, but instead provide oversight to make sure policies commit to high expectations for student achievement and quality instruction. I believe that an effective school board puts the educational needs of children first and implements policies to focus on them. I believe we're in the business of educating children, and investing now will ensure a profitable future. How did I do? How many?